Today on the Boot Guy, we are looking at the women's Work Hog 9-inch pull-on waterproof work boot. Ladies, if you were looking for a comfortable, waterproof boot that was easy on and off, that didn't require a bunch of lacing up and doing all kinds of stuff in the morning as you're trying to get ready for work, you just jump right in. ARIAT has answered that question by creating the Work Hog. So let's start with some of the key features. Let's start with this DuraTread sole. DuraTread is a great long-wearing material that ARIAT has been using on their men's work boots for years now, and it has proven to work extremely well when it comes to slip resistancy, when it comes to temperature difference from hot to cold, from cold to hot, and it has proven to be extremely comfortable when you got to stand all day in these boots or do a lot of walking. DuraTread, the material that they use, is very energy returning, very bouncy. It has a wonderful feel to it, especially if you do a lot of A to B type movement where there's only 3 or 4 steps involved. DuraTread is a great material for that. And that bounciness comes from the super soft EVA midsole. So you got DuraTread hard rubber on the outside, EVA in the midsole. So you're standing on cushion all day long. Now that cushion that you're feeling just doesn't end with the outsole. A lot of it has to do with the way they construct the whole foot of this boot by using a round toe, by using a nice wide work round toe. This isn't like a fashion or a dress pull-on boot. This is a work boot. So the toe box reflects the fact that you're going to be able to work in this boot and you're going to have a nice comfortable feel. Now this model is a soft toe, but they do have composite toed boots in the Work Hog. Now, part of the problem with Western pull-on boots is taking them off at the end of the day or getting them on quickly. ARIAT has answered that question by adding the U-turn to the back of the boot. This is a section that has been sewn in that allows a little piece of elastic to sit back in here right above the heel cup that allows you to get your boot on and off with the pressure of your foot. Now, like I said, the Work Hog is waterproof. That means it's 100% stand in water, submerge the foot. It's got a waterproof barrier built in. And it's one thing that ARIAT has proved that they know how to build a waterproof boot. It has been time tested that their waterproof barriers work. Now, when it comes to work standards, the Work Hogs pass everything. All the ASTM numbers in the soft toe are all in there, so it's EH rated. It's got all the ANSI and OSHA requirements that are needed for these boots. And when it comes to the safety toe models, same thing applies, just it has a safety toe. All the numbers are inside the boot and it passes all those standards. Now, since we're talking about the inside of the boot, look at that. That's the insole. Now, when was the last time you saw such a wonderful insole inside a women's work boot? I can tell you from personal experience, from always taking boots apart, I really never see anything that's this nice. This is the ATS insole from ARIAT. This is one of those insoles that when I am reviewing a pair of ARIATs that I always mention just how nice these insoles are. And more than likely or not, after this boot is dead, after you're ready to retire it, after you spent a year or more working in it, you're still going to hold on to the insole because it's still going to feel great every single day you put your foot on it. Now about size and fit on the Work Hog, well, they start in letter increments. So a B in the women's sizes is the standard width. And they have sizes 5.5 to 12 in the B width. Now when it comes to the wide, they use a C width. And a C is pretty wide when you think about that they're actually using a men's measurement in order to distinguish how wide this measurement is right here. So in a women's shoe, in a women's work boot, is pretty wide. And they start in the wides, they start at 6 and they go up to 11. So they've covered a very wide spectrum of sizes. Comfort and fit and everything else, like I said, it's a Work Hog, DuraTread sole, super soft midsole, ATS inside. It's comfortable. U-turn, getting on and off, can't go wrong. Now, depending on what you have to do in this boot, you have to be aware that you are removing the laces. So if you have a very labor-intensive job where you adjust your laces throughout the day in order to incorporate for the swelling of your feet, because everybody's feet swell, maybe it won't be for you, but if you can pull off a pair of these, you are going to be so happy and so comfortable at the end of the day because they are built right. So that's the women's Work Hog 9-inch waterproof pull-on boot from ARIAT. Ladies, if you're wearing a pair of these right now, a pair of these Work Hog waterproofs, please comment below and let the other ladies know if you're happy with them. How do they fit? How do they perform? What type of work are you doing in them? Please comment below. Hey, if you want to see some detailed photos of all the stitching and all the embellishment that goes into this boot, swing by thebootguy.com. If you want to see some detailed photos of this ATS insole so you really understand what I'm talking about, also, I'll have all of that in a blog posting at thebootguy.com. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button below. Remember, it really helps out. Also, if you're on Instagram or Twitter, you can follow me there all week long as we're doing the reviews and the testing on the boots. I'm taking photos, I'm posting it, I'm letting you guys ask me questions before the review comes out about the boots. Also, if you do enjoy all my videos, if you enjoy everything I do with the Boot Guy Reviews YouTube channel, with the Instagram page, and also with my website, think about supporting me on Patreon. As little as $12 a year will help me keep this project going. Hey, if you're about to pick up a pair of these Work Hogs and you just got some questions about size and fit, how they're gonna work, how they're gonna perform in your line of work, feel free to shoot me over an email. All right, till the next time, I'm the Boot Guy. Thanks a lot for watching.